Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker with the jacked up hair. Look at that. And my co-host, Schroeder Skywalker, with always the perfect do. He's got perfect fuzz. Coming to you guys with the MLB early slate video. This is a 9-game early slate video. The main slate's very small, so we thought we'd do an early slate. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, smash it. Give us a comment down below because Schroeder and I love hearing from you guys, right, Schroeder? And yeah, Schroeder's back again. Can you believe it? And those of you returning, thank you guys so much for all the support lately. I mean, the channel's been blowing up, and we're on a 5-day winning streak for MLB. So let's go. Let's go. All right, Schroeder, we'll call you. So if you're new, this cat right here, Schroeder, does his home run calls, which we call a segment called Schroeder's Picks. And Schroeder gives us his 3 home run calls. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So without further ado, let's get into it, guys. All right, so we have a juicy early slate. So let's see. It starts at 1 o'clock Eastern time, 10 o'clock Pacific time. So I got to get my butt up early. Let's go, guys. So first up, we got the Minnesota Twins at the Yankees. Minnesota 3.5 implied runs, Yankees 5.1. We got Kenta Maeda at 7.5 versus Garrett Cole at 10.6. Next up, we got the Chicago White Sox at the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. You got 4.2 for Chicago, 4.9 for Tampa. Dallas Keuchel at 6.7 versus Luis Patino at 8.5. Next up, we got Kansas City at the Chicago Cubs. And it looks like there's a wind blowing out to center field, guys, at 9 miles an hour. So we love playing Wrigley Field when the wind is blowing out to the outfield. It's better than Coors Field, if you ask me. We got no implied totals yet from Vegas. They don't know what they're willing to put down, but I have a feeling it's going to be a high-scoring game. We got Chris Bubik at 5.3 versus Keegan Thompson at 5K. So, yeah, I know neither offenses are really good, but you don't really need to be in this kind of environment. So definitely a game to attack. Next up, we got Detroit at Toronto. Let's see here. 3.7 for Detroit, 6 for Toronto. You got Willie Peralta on the mound at 5.8 versus Hyun-Jin Ryu at 8K. They will be in the dome there. Next up, we got the Washington Nationals at Milwaukee. We got 3.7 for Washington, 5.4 for Milwaukee. We got Pablo Espino at 6.4K going up against Eric Lauer at 8.6. Then next up, we got the Mets at the Dodgers, guys. 3.4 implied for the Mets. Dodgers 5.7. We got Rich King of the Hill at 7.3K going up against Max Scherzer at 10.9. Next up, the A's took game 1 of the series. Let's go, Oakland. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, guys. Tomorrow, game 2, guys. We got the Giants at Oakland. 4.5 for the Giants, 4.1 for Oakland. Winds blowing out the center at 10 miles an hour. We got Kevin Gausman at 9.5K versus Sean Manaea at 9.3K. So we got a couple of good pitchers in this one. Then next up, we got Seattle at Houston, guys. 4.1 implied for Seattle, 5 for Houston. Let's see, we got Logan Gilbert for 7.8K for Seattle going up against Jake Odorizzi. Sound like a dang foot sole, an insole. Get him in there, guys, at 7K. And did I just say get him in there? Did I just give away a pick? I think I just did. Last but definitely not least, we got the Angels at Cleveland. Cleveland blew open the slate today. We have the Angels 4.3 implied runs, Cleveland 4.8, and they will always be the Cleveland Indians. I will never, ever call them, what are they, the Senators, the whatevers now? Give me a fucking break. Guardians? What, the Guardians of the Galaxy? Jesus Christ, man. I hate using the Lord's name in vain, but damn. They will forever be the Cleveland Indians. We got Reed Detmers at 5.8K going up against Tristan McKenzie, coming off a phenomenal performance at 8.1K, guys. So that's it for the game-by-game breakdown. So hopefully you guys cashed. Guys, I know I keep saying it, but it's time to pull the trigger. Come join us, especially for the weekend. We got UFC tomorrow, guys. I'm talking about DFSclub.com. You go to www.dfsclub.com. Let me pull it up for you guys here. you get every single sport known to man and feline kind, guys. Let me bring it up so you guys can get a peek at it. Space did a fine job on this website, guys. You got two providers in one. DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS. You get every single sport, not NFL only, not MLB only. You get everything, every dang thing, guys. NBA, NFL. Oh, I played KBO last night with the family. Got a top 10 finish after a takedown. So the money just keeps coming in, guys. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis. We had a little NASCAR going tonight. Soccer's going on right now. Esports is always going on. UFC tomorrow, which is probably today by the time you're viewing this. WNBA, college sports. We got college basketball, college football coming up, guys. Click join now. KBO, we do it all. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS. And again, guys, we're the cheapest in the industry. $14.99 a month is a steal. Let me tell you, go shop around. There's people charging what we charge for our gold plan just for an NFL pass. You don't get anything else but NFL. Here, you get everything, guys. Every day's a marathon. Every day is just crazy fun if you love playing DFS. This is only for people that love playing DFS, guys. DFSclub.com. We got 3-day passes. We do prize picks. We do the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. And that's when the magic happens. That's when, the lineups are made. That's when we make decisions. That's when it happens. DraftKings, FanDuel, you name it, guys. Bankroll management, which is one of the most important things in DFS if you ever want to be successful. Just to be a better DFS player, guys, come join the family, dfsclub.com. All right, so let's get into this. Let's bring up Draft Dashboard because you know what it is. This is the tool I use for all my videos, for all my research. You too can have Draft Dashboard, guys. It's only $1 for 30 days. If you click in the link in the description below, you yourself can have what I call the truth, guys, which is Draft Dashboard. You get access to all my player pools, including NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, which both of those sports come back in October, which is only 2 months away, guys. You get the lineup optimizer, the player trends, the sleepers and suds, the position optimizer, and the MLB cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value, best home run hitters, and good spots, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. Check it out. You don't like it, cancel it at any time. And the sponsor of this video. So let's get into it. So let's go to the main slate is only 5 games, which is fine. If there's a slate, we're going to fucking play it. Let's go to the early slate, the 9-gamer. All right, so this is another thing about Draft Dashboard too. All the stats are right here. You don't have to go looking around, which is what Space and I were talking about that during the members only podcast today. It's just so freaking convenient, guys. I wouldn't sell you nothing that I don't freaking believe in. So first up, we got Max Scherzer, 10.9K. Fitting in quite nicely here with the Dodgers, man. He's ready for the postseason. Going up against the Mets. He put up a couple tonight. I mean, didn't really do much. All 24, 21, 25 in his last 3 against the Mets. He'll be pitching at home at 10.9K. What's he at now? ERA at 2.69, 170 strikeouts. So Max Scherzer, you can definitely get him in there. Then we got Garrett Cole. Lots of good pitching today, guys. 10.6K. Going up against Minnesota. They'll get a couple runs here and there, but not really blowing anybody's socks off. Garrett Cole's coming off a phenomenal game of 31 fantasy points. He pitched 6 innings. His ERA is 3.04, 185 strikeouts. So he has 15 more than Scherzer on the season. So I don't mind that, especially against Minnesota, where he's gotten a 29 and a 39 in his last 2 against him. He'll be pitching at home. So get him in there at 10.6, $400 more on FanDuel. And then, yes, Jake Odorizzi. I let it slip, guys. So a value pitcher that I like. I mean, what I'm normally doing, guys, is what got me back on track. And as far as winning streak is pretty much just pay up the pitcher and then just worry about the rest because there's always value with bats. Always. Space brought that up too in the members only podcast today. And he's learning quick, man. I'm proud of him. But yeah, it's true. Jake Odorizzi, though, at 7K. Decent value. It is risky, but it's against the Mariners, which we like. I wouldn't risk it on FanDuel. FanDuel, you only have to play 1 pitcher. Don't be messing around. I would pay up there. All right, let's go to catcher real quick. I think I had a catcher. So Robinson Chichoneros, Chicharron is what I call him. If he plays at 2.7K, I think he's definitely in play. In this Cubs game, guys, against Bubik, who's a lefty, he crushes lefties, and he's been doing great things lately. 5, 11, 12, 29 in his last 4, guys. 2.7K. And if the weather's going to be good at Wrigley, guys, you got to get him in there, especially at catcher. 2.7 is very cheap. I just wanted to point that out real quick. Let's go to first base. All right, so Jared Walsh is kind of cheap here. 3.9K. Don't mind it. Against Tristan McKenzie, he's a righty. He crushes right-handed pitching with the OPS of 1.021. The Angels pretty much are like the A's, man. They got to win right now. So look out, man. They could. It seems like the weekends, too. That's when the Angels score a lot of runs. I don't know what it is. He's batting 264, 22 home runs, so not bad for this guy. So, yeah, 3.9, definitely a value bet I like. You got Ty France, 3.5K. Dude's just been on fire lately. 24, 26 in his last 2. He's 2 for 3 against Odorizzi with 2 singles, but, you know, he does better against righties. 881 OPS, so Ty France, a nice one-off there. And then my man right here, man, Frank Swindell. This game's going to be what I think it's going to be. Winds gusting out to center field. You got this kid right here named Frank Swindell, batting 313, 5 home runs, and he hasn't been in the league that long. He's going up against Bubik. Look at this OPS versus lefties, guys. 1.234. Love this kid, man. Double-digit fantasy points in his last 4 games. 12, 10, 10, 14. And for a guy who's only 2.6K. Now, FanDuel, they priced him up. FanDuel knows what's up. I've been playing this kid, former Oakland A, since they called him up, and he's been paying off for me ever since. But I don't see no difference here. 2.6K on DraftKings is a steal, especially when he's a pay-up option on FanDuel. So Frank Swindell, get him in there. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., 3.4K. I know Toronto got us right in the old prison pocket today, but that was one of my lineups, man. It didn't come to fruition, but that's the name of the game. But he's 2 for 2 against Peralta. Look at that. 2 for 2. Crushes righties, 837 OPS. He's one single, 1 home run, and 2 at-bats against this guy. At home, hitter-friendly ballpark. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., he batted 5th today, too, so don't mind it at 3.4K. All right, let's go to second base. So it looks like Trey Turner might be back. He had a good day today. 5.6K is not bad for him because he's normally like 6, sometimes 6.5K. Going up against King of the Hill, look at his OPS versus lefties. First of all, it's 1.145. Versus King of the Hill, guys, he's 5 for 12 with a 417 batting average. 4 singles and a double. Now, on Trey Turner, he just needs to get on base. He'll steal the base. He'll get a double. He'll get a triple. He'll get a home run. He does it all, guys. And it looks like he finally got whatever was going on with him out of his system because he's had 2 good games in a row. So get him in there. Brandon Lau, 5.3K. Dude's just been on fire lately. Let's face it. Righties, lefties, OPS, it doesn't matter. It's the same both ways. He's a pay-up. I get it. But he's just been on fire, guys. 25, 18, 9, 35 in his last 4. Didn't see what he did today, but judging by Tampa's score, I don't know if he did anything. But, yeah, guys, 5.3K. I'm sure he's always popular. That's just what it is. And then was there anybody else here I was forgetting about? I don't think so. All right, so let's go to third base. So Cleveland's starting to heat up. They're at home. You got Jose Ramirez at 6.1K. I like to play him against lefties. 26, 23 in his last 2. And he's facing a lefty. Look at that. A guy named Detmers. OPS 1.110 against lefties at home. Give me some Jose Ramirez at 6.1. He is $1,800 cheaper on FanDuel. Next up, we got Carter Kaboom. Love that last name. He's only 2.1K. He's one of these Washington kids that has been crushing this price tag. He's 2.7 on FanDuel, so definitely more of a DraftKings play. These are the type of players that get you to the top pitchers on the slate, guys. 6, 18, 9, 10 in his last 4. Just almost bare minimal. So give me some Carter Kaboom at 2.1K. And how about some Chris Bryant? Why not? He's 5.1. He's due. And against Mania, he's perfect. And look at his OPS versus lefties. 911. Yikes. He needs to change that number real quick. It's an unlucky number there. But he's 2 for 2 against Mania. 1 single, 1 home run. Get him in there, guys, at 5-1. Kyle Seager's been on fire at 4-4. This dude is just, man, 14, 11, 21, 3, 18. I think he got a home run today, too. So Kyle Seager at 4-4. Got to ride the hot hand here. Even against Odorizzi, he does have a couple of jacks off him. 2 home runs, so don't mind that. So let's go to shortstop because we won't stop. We got Wander Franco, 5.2K. Now, I think he's a little much. Like, I think they go overboard with this kid. He's $1,500 cheaper on FanDuel. He is a pay-up option, but against lefties, he crushes them. 919 OPS. Going up versus Keuchel, no history there. But, you know, pretty safe. 7-11. That's pretty lucky there. 19, 5, and 21. So just a safe play here. I actually like Tampa better when they're on the road because that ballpark is better for them, but it is what it is, guys. Corey Seager, 4.9K. He's been doing okay lately. 4, 21, 16, 0, 10 in his last 5. Against King of the Hill, don't mind it, guys. And how about Carlos Correa? He's finally back. Finally. Houston blew up today again. He's 4.6K. And 21, 18 in his last 2. So he's back. Going up versus Gilbert, who's a righty. Lefty, righty, doesn't matter with him. But, yeah, 4.6. Get him now while he's in that 4K range, while he's still cheap, guys. Houston has to win, and they're starting to show it now. They're starting to put up some runs. Let's go to outfield. All right, so Nelson Cruz. Nelson Cruz, man. Love him or hate him, right? Going up versus Keuchel, look at this. In 57 at-bats, he has 6 home runs. That's pretty damn good. He's a lefty. OPS versus lefties is 1.190. If you can get Nelson Cruz just right at 5.2K, it's definitely worth it. He's due for a homer, and he has 6 of them against this pitcher tomorrow. So don't mind it, guys. I know. I love the pain. I love the punishment. He's been Mr. All or Nothing lately, right? What is his stats right now? Yeah, 273 batting average. Normally it's closer to 300. Then only 26 home runs. That kind of threw me for a spin. I thought he had almost 30, but so he's just due for some progression, guys. Eloy Jimenez, 4.7K. He's starting to cool off a little bit, but I don't mind him here in this spot, especially for 4.7 against Patino. He crushes righties, so I'm starting to play him more only against righties. Maybe that's the key here. But, yeah, I love some Eloy Jimenez at 4.7. And Luis Robert, if he continues to bat second, I think it's pretty good for 3.9K. FanDuel, you're going to pay a premium. He's 4K over there. Only if he bats second, I like this play, guys. 10, 5, 13, 29, 5 in his last 5. Noah Bass versus Patino. Normally does better against lefties, but hey, listen here, Jack. He's only 3.3K. I'll take a shot if he's going to bat second. Let's see. Sterling Marte. I know he hasn't made the video in a while. He's been on a little skid, and it was due to happen, right? He's still batting 315, 9 home runs. He's still 6K, but against Gausman, guys, look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. OPS versus righties, 814, which is fine, but 7 for 10, guys, against Gausman. 7 for freaking 10. 4 singles, 2 doubles, 1 home run. Sterling Marte, I think, is back in play, especially with this Oakland team, man. They need to win. Get him in there. Juan Soto, I said he'd get a home run today. He didn't, but he still did all right, I guess, but he's 5.8K. He's been hot lately. 9, 26, 13, 8, and 5. Against Lauer, he's 3 for 7 with the homer. Look at his OPS versus righties and lefties. That's crazy. Crazy good. Juan Soto at 5.8. Get him in there. Aaron Judge, 5.6K. I don't even need to tell you guys to play him. He's always a cash play. He's always over-owned. So, always in play there. We got over Chris Bryant. Joey Gallo, 4.6K. I'd imagine the Yankees will be popular again, But against Medea, he's 3 for 6 lifetime. That's 2 singles and a homer, ladies and gentlemen. So don't mind me. Some Joey Gallo at 4-6. We already went over, did we go? Yeah, we already went over Lourdes Gurriel. Did we? Yeah, we did. Corey Dickerson, 3K. 3K for Corey Dickerson. 16, 6, 21 in his last 3. And he's going up versus Peralta. He's 6 for 10 lifetime with 2 home runs off this pitcher. 3 singles, 1 double, 2 home runs. And he's not expensive, guys. This is what I'm talking about. You can pay up for the pitchers, and you can get these Corey Dickersons in your lineup and take home all the monies. So I like him at 3K. I was going to say Ortega too, but I don't know who's pitch. Oh, I don't know. Is he going up against Bubic? Yeah, he's a lefty. But I'm not going to pick him because it's a bad matchup for him. But Corey Dickerson now. Love it. These are the plays, guys. I'm telling you. Michael Conforto, he's been clutch lately, man. Even against Walker Buehler, he did okay. 3K, very cheap. Going up versus Scherzer, though. Look at this against Scherzer. If Scherzer has a kryptonite, it's Conforto. He's 12 for 40, which is a 300 batting average. 40 plate appearances. He has 4 home runs off of him. 7 singles, 1 double. If you guys have been watching baseball, you know Scherzer gives up a lot of home runs. I think Conforto might give him one tomorrow. So at 3K, don't mind it. You'll probably get him at barely to no ownership because people don't like to even roster 1 bat against their pitcher. I don't mind doing 1 bat against my pitcher, but stacking, no. But 1 bat, I don't think it's going to kill you guys. And it is time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for your favorite part of the video and mine. None other. The man, the myth, the legend. It's time for Schroeder's picks. So Schroeder's going to give us his – hold on, buddy. Let's get comfortable. I know. Let's get comfortable. He's going to give us his 3 home run calls. He wants to be on this side tonight. First 2 are going to be single home runs, and then his 3rd home run call is going to be what? Your 2nd home run call? Yeah. All right. He says, I just want to play and my salmon treats, and that's it. All right, guys. So Schroeder's – who's going to get us that first home run? Who do you got to get us 1 home run tomorrow? Who do you got? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. All right. We're on the same page again. I like it. Schroeder's first home run call tomorrow is none other than Sterling Marte. I like it, dude. But he's expensive. You got some value here? Who's going to get us a 2nd home run tomorrow, Schroeder? That's not going to break the bank, the payroll. Do you have any value plays for home runs or not? Who do you got for a value home run? Okay. You can tell me on this side. Oh. All right. He says, I already said it. Didn't you hear me? His 2nd home run call is none other than Corey freaking Dickerson. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Schroeder. So who do you got for your 2 home runs tomorrow? Who's going to break the slate that nobody's going to own and get us 2 home runs? Who do you got? Yeah, okay. So since you guys don't speak cat, I do. I don't speak it. I understand it. Guys, we have fun here. We have fun, all right? Schroeder's 2 home run call. He says he's going to get us 2. Is none other than Aaron freaking Judge. You pick a chalk guy, man, but it is what it is. And that's going to do it, guys, for Schroeder's picks. So we're going to get up out of here. Schroeder, are you ready to say a prayer for everybody? Again, thank you guys so much for all the love, for all the support with the channel. Schroeder and I really appreciate it. Remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, smash that bell icon. Leave us a comment down below. Don't forget, come join the family. We'd love to have you guys. DFSclub.com, the one, the only, the best thing going in fantasy sports. I know everybody else claims to be, but I know we are. So, and Draft Dashboard's only $1 for 30 days. Schroeder and I are going to say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. Thank you, God, for another day on earth. For everyone is a blessing. All right, Schroeder, what do we say? We say, let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I will see you guys at the top. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you in the Discord. Subscribe.